Now, as we are ascending to the Android dimension, Android came back bigger and better with the 11th release in beta version. Beta means the state where the software is available for testing to a limited number of users outside the company before the general release. Some of the major upgrades and improvements as follows. Notification. Google started this as a way for you to see your text messages, but it has just grown to have a life of its own into major ways of interacting with apps, interrupting and sometimes annoying. So in this version, the experience is improved by sectioning notification into 3: conversation, alert and silent notification. The conversation notification are for your chat apps. You make them bubble up like Facebook Messenger and mark the ones you want as priority, so it appears on top with the face of the person rather than the app icon. For alerts, you can long tap on them to turn them into silent ones. You now have access to notification history in case you dismiss one in a hurry. You can also mark notification as do not disturb and customize which ones come up anyway. The media notification for the music player has been moved up into the quick settings drawer on top. Power menu. When you long press the power button, you usually see the power off, restart and emergency buttons. Google has added the smart home control buttons where you interact with customizable smart home appliances, payments and others. Home screen, multitasking and screenshot. You can now allow Google to suggest what apps to display on the home screen by contextual guessing. I personally don't like this. Multitasking with the tap of a button and screenshot is now iOS-like. The shot now shows up at the bottom on the home screen to share or edit instead of going into the notification as obtainable in the previous version. Screen recording shows up in the beta version as it did in the Android 10 version beta, but was removed. But I hope they leave this one. It helps a lot with video demos. Location permission. Apps can now only ask you for location permission once. They won't bug you anymore. If you deny a couple of times, Android will stop the app from constantly nagging you. Other features are improved airplane mode, which when switched on won't switch off the Bluetooth as in case you are using a wireless buds or earpiece. Also, there is the dark mode and picture-in-picture. It has a resizable window now and many more other developer-focused complex ones. This is still a testing stage though, so expect the final release to be a little bit altered, but this can get you updated on what to expect for my Android fan folks. Flip maneuver, Sony PlayStation PS5. On reaching this altitude, it is time for the first stage separation. The PS5 just got announced after 7 years from the last edition, PS4. The holiday 2020 was launched to mark a new era in gaming, introducing a new design, back to basics, black and white laced with blue LEDs around the edges. The lineup is as follows: the base PlayStation 5 with Blu-ray disc drive, digital edition PlayStation 5 discless. It comes with AMD CPU and graphics processor, 16GB memory, and 825GB internal memory with an option to extend with an external hard drive. For software, there is a revamped user interface that provides real-time update, so no more search and wait. The controller is a new wireless DualSense with adaptive triggers and haptic feedback. There is a new create button that replaced the share button on the PS4 controller. This enables you to create and share content with others. A new built-in mic in the controller that lets you speak to other players using the control only. The LED light bars have been moved to the side, USB-C for charging, bigger battery and headphone jack. PS5 comes with additional cool accessories: the Pulse 3D wireless headset, HD camera, media remote control, charging station for the controllers. Some of the games that come with the PS5 are Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Horizon Forbidden West, Ratchet & Clank Rift, Returnal, Agent 47, Hitman 3, my favorite in the past, Sackboy, and many more of the usual ones you know. Check the PlayStation website to see the full list. Majority of the PS4 and PlayStation VR games are backward compatible on PS5 as promised by Sony. It is scheduled to be launched in the last quarter of 2020, probably around December, hence the theme Holiday 2020, so start saving. Fairing separation, OnePlus Z. Now, as the used rocket boosters are making their way back to the landing zone, Falcon 9 is still making its journey to the second stage separation. Here we will unveil the OnePlus Z. Nope, not the zombies, the smartphone. The OnePlus Z has been on the rumor mill for a while now, so unofficially we will go through what little fuzzy information is out there. You might want to ask, why bother Why OnePlus? Well, OnePlus has been a company that has this kind of vibrant energy and community focus. They make cool, affordable and flagship challenger devices. The OnePlus Z is rumored to come in July 2020 to first the Indian market according to leakers, with 6.55-inch AMOLED display, 90Hz refresh rate, Oxygen OS 10 riding on Android 10, powered by Snapdragon 765G, so it is 5G, 6GB RAM, 128GB storage, 4300 mAh battery with 30 watts fast charge, 64MP triple camera system and 16MP punch hole selfie with optical fingerprint under the display, and the rumored price of $300 or thereabout. I'm guessing this is the answer for the iPhone SE 2020. Remember that launch as they were launching their flagship OnePlus 8 series. See the video up there, it's a great show.